All right, what is Plexus and sharing about this on Facebook? So, when you start, the one thing you need to be ready to answer is what is Plexus? Because that's what, when you start posting on social media, you're probably going to get people who private message you asking, okay, what is this Plexus stuff? Well, we do have a duplicatable post that you can send back to them. But I also want you to just think about when somebody asks you about what is Plexus, what would you say? So we call this sharing. We're not selling. I'm not a salesperson. I'm a teacher. I have no background in sales or selling or anything. So I just share about it. I want you to think about this as a favorite restaurant, or like these necklaces I'm wearing are from Stella and Dot. I love these necklaces. And I would say to somebody, if somebody asked me, oh, where did you get those? Oh my gosh, Stella and Dot. I love how I can stack these and blah, blah, blah. And then they're probably going to go do, order them. It's the same thing. I go to a restaurant, I have an amazing meal, and I say to one of my girlfriends, oh my gosh, have you been to this new place? The food was amazing. The customer service was great. So think of it just like that. So when somebody asks you about Plexus, what are you going to say? Share your what it's done for you. I want you to think about being a storyteller. Don't think about being somebody who sells something. Tell your story. Your story is what resonates with somebody, not some sales pitch. So that's what I really want you to think about. So if somebody asks me, well, what is Plexus? Oh my gosh, Plexus has allowed me the natural energy to get up at 4:20 in the morning, work out, teach all day, and then come home and deal with my own children and not want to hurt anybody. Plexus has allowed me to be such a happier mom, and Plexus has allowed me to pay off a lot of student loan debt. That sounds so much better than some sales pitch of Plexus is a health and wellness company that addresses the three main issues. So I want you to think about the difference between the two of those and which one resonated more with you, or which one would resonate better with your friends or family. So think about that. Sharing in person. When you are sharing in person, that can be very intimidating at times. So just be confident and be honest. That's the biggest thing you can do. You're new, and if somebody asks you, what is Plexus? Just tell them what it's done for you. Tell them if you've heard somebody else's story, you've heard mine, you've heard, somebody else on our team. We have on Allison's Sight Set on Diamond page, she does this Wellness Wednesdays. And so there are tons of those videos of team members that have shared their health stories with you. So don't be afraid to search that on Allison's page, and you can use their stories. So be prepared, and ask them when they ask you what is Plexus, ask them too, well, what are you looking for? What are your goals? Always give them the information that they're looking for instead of overloading them with stuff that they really don't really want to know. And always get a way to follow up. Either ask them if you can friend them on Facebook right then and there. I would highly recommend that, because then they're going to follow you and see your posts on a daily basis. Or see if you can say, hey, can I get your information, and write it down. Or maybe you can write, yours down, but always make sure you get theirs. I think that's the most important thing, so that you can follow up with them. Okay, let's talk about posting. Post at least one Plexus post per day. So you have to decide, how often do you post about your life? If you're posting about your life 5 times a day, then I would switch and do 3 times about your personal life and 2 times about Plexus. And really switch up your posts. Maybe you're going to post about the business one day, you're going to post about a product the next day, and you're going to post about a testimonial the third day. So really vary up your posts so that it's not the same thing all the time. Want to know something great about posting on Facebook? You don't always have to think up your own posts. So friend as many Plexus people as what you can, because even if it's people that you don't know, that's a really good thing, because they're going to be sharing posts that you can copy and paste on your own page and have it be your own. So that's the awesome part about this company and our team, is that you can duplicate what somebody else has done. I always recommend, do not share, don't hit that share button. Hit, the copy, and then copy the picture, and then always read through it and change it a little bit to make it so it would sound like it came from you. Always taking pictures and making Pelxus show how it's a part of your own life is always going to get people interested as well. So whether it's, taking a picture of your products on your counter and saying something, or, a picture of you holding your products, we're all about selfies. So please don't hesitate to do that. Don't be salesy, make it more, like I said, just personal. That really resonates with people more. Just show what it's done for you. There are tools out there to help you with your post that you can make posts go buffer if you've ever used that, so that you don't have to remember to do your posts on a daily basis. If you're a super organized person, those are some things that you want to talk about. So let's talk about compliance, because that's a really big thing. So when you do your post, you have to make sure that you're compliant. Now, compliance is not here to wreck our posts or do anything. They are here to keep us safe. And so no medical claims. You can't claim that this cures something. It doesn't cure any medical condition, things like that. So, instead of saying that this has cured my headaches, just say, I no longer have that pounding hammer on my head all day long. Something along those lines. So you can see how you can easily change it to make it compliant. You can share anything with somebody privately, though. I'm just talking about compliance when you're sharing on your own personal Facebook page or Instagram or something like that. But if you are sharing in a personal message or a text message or something, there's no compliance rules. You can say anything that you want because you're not publicly sharing it. So wanted to make sure that we're totally clear with that. And if you get asked to take down a post, that's okay. You're learning. In the beginning, trust me, I know Allison asked me to change a couple of things, and don't take it personal. Just take it as we're just trying to make sure we help. And don't be afraid to post either, because you can always type up what you're going to say, put it on a three-way thread with your sponsor and then their upline as well, and just ask, hey, is this sound okay? And we will definitely let you know. The more info you can share on Facebook and Instagram and other social media sites, that's free advertising. So really utilize that free tool, because people are watching, I guarantee. Even if they don't like and comment on your post, I guarantee that they're watching. So please let me know if there is any way, or let your sponsor know too, any way that we can help you. So good luck. Get out there and start sharing about what Pelxus has done for you.